Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how we can use the Picta Dicta platform and actually start going through our courses and playing some games. So in this account's already been made up for Jay Smith, and we've created a couple learners. Joe Smith is the main account holder, and then also Billy Smith, who's presumably a child, and we've enrolled them in the course that we have purchased here, Natural World. So at this point, if Joe Smith wants to actually use the course, he's already logged in. All he has to do is hit play. And this is going to be Joe Smith's account. And it's already set up with the settings that you chose when you first enrolled him in the course. All right, so here we've got the play dashboard where we're going to see the entire course and all the different options here. So here we've got all of these things on the left-hand side are assignments. Okay, so when you go through this course, you're going to have to go through the first one and the second one and the third one and so on. And we can scroll through the pages and we can see all of the different assignments that are actually in this course or in this particular campaign. And so as we go through, you can see them all. So if we go back here, you'll see that the first three assignments are based on the first chapter, which is about basic animals. So that's the material. And then we're going to go through some activities called games, where in this order. The first one, we're going to learn it, and then we're going to do an exercise where we do going back and forth between the Latin and a picture, and then we do a spelling activity. Now, to actually operate this, all you have to do is push the button go, and that's going to take you to whatever the next thing that you are supposed to be doing is going to do. So let's just go ahead and hit go. All right, so here we've got our first activity, which is to learn Latin. We've got some instructions here. Basically, you're just going to learn a new Latin word. You're going to read a little bit about it, and then let's get started. So if we click on this,
Canis.
okay, he's going to pronounce the word for us, and then we're going to have a little bit of a reading about it. So here with canis, you can click on it.
Canis. Canis.
Hear it several times. It's a really good idea when learning any foreign language to repeat out loud the words, try to imitate them, and push it a few times. For the article, if you can scroll down and read this whole thing, what we've got here is a fable. And kind of talking a little bit about the way that the Romans thought of a dog as opposed to the way we do. You can click on this little button here if you want to have a full view of it. And once you've figured this out and you've gone through this, you can click on the thumbs up, which means, okay, we're going to move on to the next
Orbis.
and we're going to learn Orbis. And here we've got another story. We've got another opportunity to
Orbis.
practice the word. So now that we've had an opportunity to learn a few Latin words and read a little bit about each one, practice pronouncing them, we're going to go into a little bit of a quizzing game and see if we can remember what's going on. So when I click this, the first one is sus, and you can click on it
Sus. Sus.
and make sure you understand or you know how to pronounce it. And then we get to choose which one it is. This is simple recognition. Sus is referring to this creature. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that.
Sus.
And it was right. Now, if at this point I'm thinking, I'd like to review this. I don't remember all this. I'd like to go back. You can click on this button here, which is information.
Sus.
And that allows us to go back to this page that the word was introduced in. And you can read about it. And again, you can practice it. So once you're done, you can go on and you can play the game and make sure you know all of these.
Galina. Galina. Caper. Caper. Asinus.
So if you get one wrong,
Asinus.
okay, it's just going to do that. And again, you have the opportunity
Asinus.
to review it.
Asinus.
And then you can,
Asinus.
you're going to have to do it again once it's
Asinus.
So the way this works is it's mastery based. You have to get everything right before it's going to let you finish. If at any point you want to quit the game early, there's no problem with that. You can just go up here and it is going to save, give you an opportunity to save your progress. So you save and exit, and it's going to give you a little icon here saying that you've started the game, and all you have to do to continue it is hit go again, because that's where you left off, or you can click on it here, the little play button, and that will get you to the same place. So if you hit go, it's going to give you instructions again, but then when we get into it, we're going to go back to where we were when
Feliz. Quervos.
So once you've played, you've done all the exercises in the assignment, we're going to get to the end.
Ecos.
And
Ecos.
you'll see we finished, and it's going to give me 4 stars because I missed one. And if you get them all right, you'd get 5 stars, and it'll score you like that. So once you're done, you can hit the thumbs up. And what we're going to see here is we've got our score listed here as 4 stars. If you decide that's not good enough, you can always hit the refresh button here, and that'll give you an opportunity to improve your score and redo it. Okay, we've now been introduced to basic animals, and if you'd like, you can click on train, and that's going to give you an opportunity to choose what chapter you want to do. So I can click on basic animals and then choose a game, and I can do some of the different games here. And you cannot choose a chapter. If you choose a chapter that you have not unlocked yet, it's not going to have any content. So you can only do it for review. You have to view something. You have to do an activity with go the first time. So if I were to just go ahead and go like that with the basic animals and then wanted to review, we could do a quick little review game. And then we're going to go through this and record your score. This is just for review and for fun.